How y'all holiday going? Let me ask you something. Why is it always such a thing to just ask people to book early? I've been slammed with a plethora of phone calls from people who don't book early. I understand y'all just feel like y'all have all the time in the world to call the person who does the entertainment and whatever. Y'all have all the time in the world to get that out of the way, but when the time comes and y'all calling me and I'm already booked out for the rest of Easter, y'all just want to get mad when I can't fit y'all into my schedule because my schedule is full. All I'm saying is just book early. That's all I say. I just had to get that off my chest. Now that that's off my chest, this is the Nerdy News 242. Hey internet, what's up? It is me, your boy Magasso, here with the Nerdy News once again. We don't have that much on news, and I have things I have to do today to get ready for work because I am like scrambling to get this stuff done. So this might be a shorter episode because, I'm trying to keep it as small as I can, but we'll get through this because there's only a few things that happened majorly that I think you guys should know about. That being said, let's get to it. Firstly, fans are upset, like really upset, that the second episode of Steel Ball Run has not hit Netflix yet. And I'm one of those fans, like Netflix. What's going on with y'all? Like, what's really hood with y'all? Y'all all right? Everything cool? Everyone, and I mean everyone, is going bananas over the fact that the second episode of Steel Ball Run has not come on Netflix yet. Also, they're actually really upset at the fact that the episodes may not be episodic, the same way they treated Stone Ocean when it came on Netflix. Fans are hoping that one, Steel Ball Run actually gets on Netflix as soon as possible, and two, that it comes on a weekly basis so that it could, generate some hype or whatever. They don't want the whole thing, the whole season just comes on and they can just sit and binge watch it, which is kind of Netflix's MO, but this is what the fans want. And they're making their voices heard because all throughout all of Netflix's social media, fans are bombarding Netflix's medias with cursed images. That's the best way I can put it because that's what they call it. With weird images of some of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure characters, mostly the Steel Ball Run characters. They look pretty weird, and I will not show some of them on here because I know people get freaked out. If you want to find them, look for them yourselves, but these are the few that I can show on the video. JoJo fans are making sure their voices are heard, and I can't blame them because, if that's what they want, then that's what they want. And I think you should just give the people what they want. That's how fan service works, I guess. We're waiting to see how this whole thing is going to turn out. I just waiting on episode 2 because they just played episode 1 and it was great. I had a good time watching it, and then all of a sudden, radio silence. Nothing. I don't know what they're doing. What do you think they're doing up there? Really? That's what you think? Okay. Everything cool. If you guys remember a few episodes back in the Nerdy News, I spoke about how Nintendo was trying to make this patent so that they can own the rights to being able to have the mechanic where you summon a creature and have it fight for you. And I told you guys that patent was being reviewed at the time I made that report in my Nerdy News. So I'll be pleased to announce that apparently the summoning patent has been revoked by the United States Patent Office. After doing some revision and seeing how weird it is and how much of a problem it can be for other games that are already out, because like I said before, there are other games that utilize this mechanic. We're talking like Dragon Quest, the summoning features in Final Fantasy, things like that. The United States Patent Office saw that it could potentially cause a problem, and they altogether unanimously decided to revoke the patent for Nintendo. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that Nintendo is out of the woods just yet. They're not off. They apparently have 2 months to actually bring forth a case stating as to why they should keep the patent. So we're not out of the woods yet completely. Apparently, they still got some time in order to do it. So we're gonna have to see what happens. I'm being honest. I don't like the idea that that the whole mechanic can actually be patented. Granted, I understand that this is the times that we live in right now, but it just feels a little bit weird. And on top of which, just for the mere fact that they were doing this just to get one over on the people that make Pal World. I remember what one of my friends said before, that Pal World actually listened to what the people who played Pokemon actually wanted for another Pokemon game, and Pal World actually went ahead and did it, and Nintendo didn't. So it's not like they could be mad because they just dropped the ball on it, but hey, it is what it is right now. Either way, we're waiting to see how this this situation develops. But for right now, it's off the table for Nintendo until they present a case where they can have it again. So we'll see what happens in that regard. For upcoming events here in the Bahamas, here's some things that you should know. Once again, we'll be back at Y'all Space with Magic Underground. So if you want to see me doing my magic and my boy Christopher Thornberry doing his magic, you could come to Y'all Space. This coming Wednesday, April 8th, we're going to be right back at Y'all Space doing it again, doing it live in full effect, doing my magic tricks, Chris doing his magic tricks and some of his mentalism. We'll be out there having a good old time. So if you want to come and see that, if you want to bring family members, friends, lovers, whoever you want to bring, I don't care who you bring your secretary, bring your sweetheart, I don't care who, bring all them. Y'all come watch the magic show. It's going to be a full on fun show. Y'all gonna have a good time up there, so y'all come and see it, man. I'll leave the link in the description where you can purchase your tickets for Magic Underground. Let's move on. Starting today, yes, today, like the day that you're watching this. Well, no, I'm filming this on Friday. Y'all watching this on Saturday. So, it started today, and some of y'all may have missed it, but hey, it's whatever. But it goes on for the entire weekend. Enter the Jojo has started at Fusion. It's going to be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. This is going to be the kickoff for Inferno that's coming up. Now, here's the thing. You can come and you can play some video games and chill out with the community. Also, you can have your chance to pay to enter the tournament at a reduced price of $35 instead of $60. $60 is the fee for the upcoming Inferno tournament. So if you want to pay less, if you want to pay $35 instead of $60, you can come out to these events, and it's encouraged that you come out because there'll be a lot of, people hanging out with other people. It'll be a whole lot of stuff. You can come and you can play some games with everyone, chill out with everyone. It's gonna be a whole thing. So y'all please come out and let's get this thing going, man. That'll be great. It's gonna be from April 3rd to April 5th, and it's gonna be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. You guys please come on out and chill out with us, man. I would love it. I'm gonna be there for one of the days because I have a busy weekend, but I will try to make it out to at least one of the days. It should be a good time. So we'll see what happens. Okay, guys. Now, a lot of you, every time there's tournaments here in the Bahamas, they always ask the question: when's it gonna be Rainbow Six tournament? When's it gonna be a Dota tournament? When's it gonna be a League of Legends tournament? When's it gonna be an Apex Legends? When's it gonna be a PUBG tournament? It's time for y'all to put y'all money where y'all mouth is, all right? So, because guess what? The Bahamas Esports Federation is putting together a team of people who are interested in playing all those games I mentioned. They're going to be doing Apex Legends. It's going to be Mobile Legends. It's going to be PUBG. It's going to be Rocket League, Street Fighter 6, Valorant. It's also going to be other games like, and you won't believe this, Dota 2, chess, like actual chess. If you have chess, Rainbow Six Siege, Honor of Kings, League of Legends, Trackmania, Counter-Strike, FC 26, I think that's the football soccer game, and Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. I am looking at all of this right now and imparting this to you. They are putting together teams of people that can actually play these games and want to try it on a competitive level to go to Riyadh in Saudi Arabia, all right? You guys have to contact Adam Hanna. You have to email him, and I will leave. Y'all seeing it on the screen right now. On each of the flyers, you all see it, but I'll say it just here right now. You have to email contact@besf242.org. all right? They even have a phone number for you to call. That's 242-445-9432. Y'all please, y'all always asking for it. Y'all come and get it. Let's see what y'all want to say. If you guys want to do this, they're putting this together so that they can go to Riyadh, and I even have the list of the prize pools. It's a lot of money, y'all. I can let y'all know. So if y'all think that y'all got what it takes in any of these games and y'all will win some of the money that y'all looking at on the screen right now, trust me, hit them up and y'all get this thing going, because y'all go represent the Bahamas over in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. Please, that'll be good. That's all I gotta say. I didn't throw the gauntlet to y'all. Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do with that. Thank you guys so much for checking out the nerdy news this week. I apologize for sending it to you guys like this. Busy. I have to work because an entertainer never sleeps. I'm gonna edit this and have this out to y'all as soon as I can. No. You could be alright. You could be alright. Everything cool with you. Everything cool. You guys, please take care of yourselves. Again, if you guys want to watch the Nerdy News anywhere from 12 to 24 hours before everyone else does, you can follow me on Ko-fi, where for just $1 you can get that perk along with some other ones like exclusive content that I'm actually working on. I make some exclusive contents of me, like, you know, going out in the field and working and stuff like that, and showing y'all what the life of an entertainer is like and all that, like, you know, daily vlogs or whatever, stuff like that. But, you know, some of the good stuff. And I also stream whenever I work, sometimes on my Twitch channel. You can check that out on my twitch.tv/Magaso242. It also helps me out so that I can, you know, buy some food for myself and this one right here. It's because, you know, he's trying to eat me out of house and home right now. I'm just kidding. He's a stuffed animal. He doesn't eat. You know what I'm saying. But even if you don't want to do that, you can simply help me out by subscribing to this channel, liking the video, and sharing it around. Let everybody know what's going on. Peace, love, and hair grease to you guys. I will see y'all on the next one. You guys, please continue to have a safe and prosperous weekend. I will see y'all later. I am out. Bye-bye.